Hey dudes, John here, and welcome to another how-to video. Today I'm doing a little bit of a follow-up on how to install Forge for your PC. And I did one a little while back, and I did pretty well. I really appreciate all the love. I love all the questions on there, but I see there's a little bit of confusion now because of this new launcher for Minecraft. This is gonna be a really short video, only to discuss basically the launcher, and I'll kind of go over Forge in a little kind of way. I'm not going to go into it full detail. If you guys want to see the full how to install Forge a tutorial, you can click here somewhere down here, and I'll put a link down here and you guys can click on that to watch that video. But you can see here we have a whole new launcher from the old one. Here's an image of the old one right here. And basically for this, if you wanted to change the version of Minecraft that you play on, like right here, I've got a few of them installed. You click this little arrow right here and this little drop down list comes up. So it'll say play. If you click on play right now, it's just going to run whatever version it's saying right there with 1.11.2. And if I click on the little duck popped up, and if I want to play a Forge version, I got to go down here. I got to select the version of Forge. Like I want to play Forge 1.11.2. It's selected as well. Now, if the version you want is not in this list, you simply click on this button here where it says launch options. I'm going to click this. Now to add one, like say I want to play in 1. Let's see, what version do I not have on here? Say I want to play in 1.9, right? I can say add new version. I can give it whatever I want for a name. I call it 1.8.9 because that's like a pretty standard version that a lot of mods are made in. And I can go down here. I'm going to find the version that I want, the release 1.8.9. right there. And I'm not going to change any of these other settings unless you want to change the resolution on the screen or whatever it is you want to do. I'm going to say save. And so when it says that, I can go back to clicking this giant Minecraft logo at the very top. It's going to take me back to the main menu. And then I can click here and you're going to see that down here at the bottom, I'm going to have my 1.8.9, which wasn't there to begin with. And so now I can select that and I can play that version. Now, if I want to download Forge for that, I can turn on, go back to my web browser and go to files.minecraftforge.net. Now, in some virus scan softwares are going to list this as an untrusted software. However, Forge has been around for a really long time and they have never been any kind of harmful or malware that I have ever seen. So I've ran it on probably about 12 computers and I've never had a single issue with Forge. If anybody's ever gotten a virus or anything along those lines from Forge, they downloaded it from somewhere else or something else went wrong, but they didn't download it from here. If you download it from Forge, you're not getting yourself into any kind of trouble or harming your machine. I've downloaded this both on PC and on Mac, and I have not had issues on either machine. Now I want 1.8.9. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to select my version. I'm going to select 1.8.9 and I want there's two versions for it looks like. But I'm going to download the more latest one right here. I'm going to say install for Windows. Click on this little icon here. And it's going to pop up this giant ad right here. Don't click any of this stuff down below. This is just a revenue generator through ad focus up here. Ignore that. See this little top bar? This is the only part you should pay attention to where it says skip. You click on skip and it's going to automatically download Forge for you. Now, if you're using Safari or Internet Explorer or anything along those lines, it's going to save in a different location. It might not be in this bar down here, but it should be in your downloads folder if that's where you have downloads set up as. By default, that's where it's going to automatically go unless you change that location. So ignore this message down here. Do not click it. As a matter of fact, you can simply just close this window. Now, you can go to, I'm going to open up my folders. I'm going to go to my folders. I'm going to go to my downloads, and you can see it's mostly Minecraft stuff in here. And I have Forge up here for 1.8.9, and I'm going to double click that. I'm going to run that. And it's going to give me this little Forge launcher right here. We need to shut Minecraft off, as a matter of fact, before we install. So this window running is not a big deal, but you don't want to install while Minecraft is running. So I'm going to shut Minecraft off. I'm going to bring this installer here, and you can install as client or you can install as a server. It depends if you want to set up server. I'm not showing you guys how to set up a server right now. We can do that in a later date. If you guys are interested, let me know in the comment section below. I will show you guys how to set up a Minecraft server with Forge. It's a lot more tricky. There's a lot more to it, but I'm more than happy to show you guys. Anyway, so I got install client. I'm going to say okay. it's going to automatically detect that we have Minecraft installed, and it's going to say successfully installed client profile, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Now, if you don't have Java installed, it's going to want to install Java. Now, Java, if a link jumps to Java and it looks like something along these lines, where it's from java.com, see that link? Then you're okay. If it jumps you to somewhere else, asking you to install Java, you're not installing Java. You're installing something entirely different. But Java is needed to run Minecraft, and it's needed to run Forge specifically. So make sure you have that updated. Anyway, so we're going to load Minecraft right now. Now we don't have the version of Forge in here, so we're going to go to my launch options like I showed you guys before. I'm going to add new, and I'm going to say Forge 1.8.9 because that's the version that we want to load. And I'm going to go down here and I'm going to find my Forge release right here. Release 1.8.9 Forge. It was the last thing installed, just like I installed these other two versions of Forge of 1.10 and 1.11. They go in order, and then this is the version you want to play. This would be, I'd be really curious to play this old original alpha release. I might try that one day. Anyway, so there you go. So you can say it, and I'm going to say save. I'm going to click on Minecraft, and I'm going to click on this drop down right here, and it should be right here. There it is. So now I can play Minecraft Forge, and then just say play, and then it'll go ahead and run the game. And that's basically it, dudes. There's really not much more to it. Like I said, it was just a quick video. I had a few people ask me this question of, what do we do with a new loader? And there you go. I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys did, don't forget to give me a big fat thumbs up down below. And if you're at all new to the channel, if you guys can click that subscribe button, it's greatly appreciated and helps the channel out a great deal. And while you're at it, if you click the little bell, it turns on notifications, lets you dudes and dudettes know when we upload our daily videos. Until next time, guys, see ya.